Irie, Wagwan, real boy, real girl. What up? This is DJ Cool Kennedy coming from you from Bully, Durham, North Carolina. Yeah, the Bull City. We'll do a song for you right now. Most of the time, I tell you all you guys, really sincerely, seriously, I do these songs and put myself out there on blast. Put myself on blast like Eminem did when he finally run the battle of the hip hop battle. At the end of 3 Mile, he basically said, "I'm from the trailer park, true this, that, and the other about myself." So whatever you got to say, I put myself on blast though, not just to shut my haters up and show what ass is insecure, coochie, penis, effeminate, insecure, unmanly, um, sexless, um, no count, loser, no self-esteem, hater assholes they are. But also I do this, one of the reasons I do these crazy videos, the main thing, the real reason is, not because of no haters or nothing, but I like to shut my haters up, by, you know, basically put myself out there. But still, this is for those, basically suicide prevention. There's a large percentage of this, today's, um, statistics, a large number of the people in this world that commit suicide are teenagers, young people, young boys and girls, because, you know, um, we have these nasty ass, perverted, disgusting, need to be shot and killed, pedophile grown ups that, traumatize kids either by abusing them or molesting them or something. And it's something, or it's either childhood, being bullied or not getting love at home or not feeling like they're loved or liked or whatever. But suicide is not the answer. I have a spiritual faith in myself as well. Not religious, but spiritual. Because religious, I put you in hell and tell everybody they're going to hell. You're gay. Um, you're interbreeding interracially. You're messing with someone younger or too old for yourself. You're or out of the money system. A poor and a rich person together shouldn't be there. You go to church. And you're a sinner. I mean, I'm not religious. I'm very spiritual minded, which spiritual is the truth, of God and of God's word. Religious is casting stones and throwing rocks and swords and daggers and being an outright spiritual asshole. And I don't want to be a spiritual dick or an asshole. I want to do what especially do right. Especially if it's not the same prefix that you would say. I'm not gonna put you in hell for what you do. And your whatever, when you fall. No man is perfect but Jesus Christ, and he was God in the image of man, but still he was perfect. So we all reach the perfection when we die, I believe, from what I've read in the Word. But still, my spiritual belief is, in the heaven and hell, and afterlife. And I don't want to be anywhere worse than this life. But life in this world is really good. It's what you make of it. I've learned that for a long time. I was always, a pain freak, like the pain, and wanted to, as a kid, wanted to end it because I didn't feel like nobody loved me, nobody liked me, and wasn't wanted. But I had to believe in myself and, realize that life and people that love me, life is short, and the people that love me ain't gonna be here forever. I'm not gonna be here forever. I could die right now. Oh, hopefully God will forgive me of my sins and whatever, and I go to heaven, repent, have time for that. But life is too short. I mean, but life can be good instead of bad. And I'm just pleased with people that watch my videos. If you get ready to blow your brains or cut your throat or wrist or take poison or pills or have somebody kill you or whatever, before you do something rash to hurt yourself, look at my videos. I mean, you're not the only one. You can't be selfish and kill yourself. It's not just myself, but there's other people out there who have it way worse than you do or I. But, they still survive. And a lot of people that go through, you can say the run of the mill, through hell, come out on top. So, I don't want to hear that always good guys never win and good women never win. That's a myth, and I just want to let you know before you try to hurt yourself or kill yourself, look at my videos and laugh so hard that and me making a total ass and penis out of my out of myself and a lousy fuck. That I put myself out there for your benefit so that you can live and I can live as well, knowing that I helped somebody, and give him a reason. Hey, this guy's funny. He's off his rocker. He don't give a fuck like Eminem or whoever is famous. I don't care if he's Illuminati or not, or underground or whatever. I don't care. I mean, I'm just doing this for somebody to live out there. I want you to live. Don't die. Life is too short and the world is too much of a blessing to see only the darkness and the gloom. And me, I'm a creature of habit of the night, a night owl. I love the night. I find beauty in the moon and in the dark, and don't necessarily like the things of the shadows, but nighttime is a good time for me. But still, daytime is good too. So enjoy life. Life is day and night, light and dark. I mean, good and bad. I mean, it's not a fairy tale life, a fairy tale marriage, a fairy tale ending. It's not the picket fence in the White House unless you were born with a silver spoon and you marry someone with a silver spoon. That's not greedy but good, and for you, basically. But I just want to let you guys know, please don't hurt yourself or harm yourself. Look at my videos, get a good laugh, and live. But right now I'm going to do this song for you by Mr. Peter Tosh. I love reggae. I've always loved reggae, Rasta music, even when I lived, in Jamaica, for a short while as a child. This album here, I'm going to sing this song, No Sympathy from, sing along to it is. It is, Legalize It was an album by Mr. Peter Tosh. It was his debut album as a solo artist, breaking away from the Marleys, Bob Marley and the Wailers. And the album was recorded at Treasure Island and Randy's in Kingston, Jamaica in 1975, and it was released in 1976. And Legalize It is one of my favorite. Peter Tosh wasn't just for the freedom of his peoples, but also, the marijuana or ganja, whatever, wasn't for getting high and drugs, per se, illegal activities. It was a spiritual thing with the Rastas, it still is. Herb is a spiritual thing, even with the Native American Indians, where I am, and the Spanish Indians. I mean, it's like a peace pipe, tobacco, but we have around here marijuana, wild weed, whatever. Not seen as a drug, but Mr. Peter Tosh was a revolutionary and a rebel, and he was he stood for his people, and he was, I think, untimely murdered. They say he was murdered anyway. By opposing factions of political factions, but this album was done in 1975 and released in 1976. Now Peter Tosh, who was born Winston Hubert McIntosh, October 19th, 1944, and he passed away September 11th, 1987, and was murdered. He was a legendary, iconic reggae musician. He was a core member of the Wailers, Bob Marley's group, who then went on to have a successful solo career, as well as being a trailblazer for the Rastafari movement, And the Rastafaris, God bless you all, God bless you. I love their music. I mean, they're very spiritual people. But Peter Tosh was born in Petersfield, Jamaica, with a father and mother who were too young to take care of him. He grew up raised by his auntie, and he was always speaking out for those who could not fight for themselves, in poverty and in his country, He was nicknamed Stepping Razor. What a name to have, nickname. My nickname is Cool Kelly D or Dr. Love Jones. Peter Tosh's nickname was Stepping Razor. He began to sing and learn guitar at an early age, inspired by all the American stations he heard, which is, around Florida and, the coast and stuff of America. Had all the stations he hears, the old R&B and jams and rock and whatnot. And after an illustrious career with the Wailers and as a solo musician, sadly enough, and it just angers me to even talk about it, he was murdered at his home during a robbery, which they say, it was a political thing, but who knows, really. But right now I'm going to do for you Mr. Peter Tosh's No Sympathy, and I hope you all like it. I can't find no love, no sympathy. What kind of love they got for me? I'm on my way to happiness, where I can find some peace and rest. When I'm in troubles, yeah, only me feel the pain. No one good word of advice from any of my so-called friends. I can't find no love, no sympathy. What kind of love they got for me? I'm on my way to happiness, so I can find some peace and rest. Mm-hmm. Might as well. I get out of hell. Hell could never be made for me. So I'm gonna search till I'm free. No love, no sympathy. What kind of love they got for me? I'm on my way to happiness, where I can find some peace and rest. I can't find no love, no sympathy. What kind of love they got for me? I'm on my way to happiness, where I can find some peace and rest. I can find no sympathy. What kind of love they got for me? They don't love themselves, so how can they love anyone else? They don't love nobody and they love themselves, so how can they love themselves? I just can't find no sympathy. And right now we'll do for you Lucky Dube, Mama Africa. Mama Africa. Mama Africa. Oh, I love you, Mama. Mama Africa. Oh, I really love you, Mama. Baby, wait, you take me somewhere out of here to be there. You do too clothes and you dress me, make me feel good about this, Mama. I love you, Mama. I want to sing about you one day. Hey, I want to see you again, Mama. Mama, Africa. Oh, I love you, Mama. Mama, Africa. I love you, Mama. Ooh, ooh, you're so sweet to me, Mama. I love you, Mama.